average light.
Are you? There's
no. This was about why don't you use your goddamn fucking Google app, man?
I am.
That's what he's doing.
Talk to it. Hey Google, what the fucking? You're over here typing and typing. You could have asked 30 seconds ago.
God damn it! I should have done that. You're right.
I'm just an asshole. I'm sorry.
Life expectancy in the United States in 1800. Let's hear it.
38.3 years.
38. Yeah, people died much younger. Now that's the average. That's the average life expectancy.
Did you do U.S. or world?
America.
No, he did U.S. And see, that was before
No,
we
what I'm
learned.
suggesting is that people died from insignificant events. They died from tetanus. They died from the flu, from the cold. You never know. What is going on over here?
I don't know.
I think the boat broke down and they drifted off. Oh wait, I mean
that'll happen.
That was the boat that the Siren was targeting, and so
what do you mean a siren?
the Siren
It's like
chick,
Serene.
man, she was starting in this
Irene,
special
Irene.
boat, man, because it had a young man with a large penis, and that's what she was interested in.
Holy moly!
And
You know what?
and,
He had a
and the
really,
boat
really
ran out of
big
power,
wallet.
and it's drifting backwards back out to the Atlantic instead of into the bay.
You know what?
Well,
Let's
then
start
she'll
this.
just get out
I
and tow
wanna-
that damn
I
thing.
want to start. I moved here 11 years ago, and I have fished twice, and I've never entertained the idea of taking a diving lesson. And then when I talk to
Really?
divers and fisher folk, I mean, I never really entertained it. I think it sounds pretty.
I was
cool.
a Maui course director for 20 years.
I know. I'm not saying it's not interesting. I think it's beautiful. I don't know why. And these divers and fisher folk.
Diving's fantastic.
No, I
Divers suck.
imagine you're floating and it's almost like you're
Yeah.
flying.
Yeah.
But
But
when you look
There
at
she
those
is,
people,
there she is,
Wait,
man.
Oh,
There
wait
she
a
is.
second.
There she
We
is.
have a sighting
There
here
we go.
off the.
Yeah, we do.
We have the sighting of the
Blackwater
Siren,
of the
man.
There's
the
a siren.
Blackwater Siren.
She got a tail and everything.
All
That's
right.
pretty
Siren.
impressive.
If you're from
Siren.
in the
Oh, we gotta
Appalachians, it's a Blackwater
You know
Siren.
what, I'm going to try to get a picture.
I'm doing the
What's
I'm
going
doing
on
the
right
I'm
here?
interpreting for the
This is
hillbillies
something
in the
you
crowd.
Normally wouldn't see.
This is shit you wouldn't normally see.
You know what, Bill? Come
Yeah.
on, you record. I'll record this. You
Yeah,
talk.
I'll talk.
Oh look,
You know what?
Oh,
I'm going to
there
record
she
this.
is.
I'm going to talk. Okay, listen.
She's got some long red hair.
oh, you got to get the
Let him
picture,
out.
man.
She's got some long red hair, and she's out on the swing, and she's just swinging.
just a swinging.
There she goes. She's
look,
flipping her
man.
tail up. That's pretty damn cool. Of course, it's hard for me to explain what she's doing now that Jim's ass is in my way.
Well, I'm looking through a tiny window, and I'm telling you, she's a very, very handsome creature, and you can tell it's a she because she has boobs. Hey, man, she has half fish, half chick, man.
Yeah, we're not
so
sure-
she
we're not sure
qualifies
how that
as
goes there.
handsome with nice boobs, man.
Well, she does
And may I notice that there's no penis. There is no fish
Well,
penis
that's-
sticking out, no
that-
fish testicles.
That's always a plus. Oh yeah.
Swinging out the Queen
what's left
Anne.
of the Queen Anne's Revenge 2.
Yeah, right after Irma. Irma kind of fucked her up, but they
Yeah,
left a
thank
swing
God
on
a
it
bit.
for her.
There she goes. Yeah, she got the whole flipper thing going on. She's kicking that flipper. She's swinging.
And she picked a good day because it's a beautiful,
is.
sunny,
It's
hot
gorgeous.
day. It's a good day to be in the water,
I'd rather be
especially
in the
half
water.
naked.
There
Well,
you go.
actually, she'd be all the way naked, man,
Well,
if you
yeah,
consider
I-
her fish parts as uncovered.
Exactly. How does that work? I'm always kind of curious.
Yeah, me too.
The fish parts. Jim's taking exception to us
Jim
trying
is
to
like, he
figure
didn't
out.
even take a microphone over to his point, and he's still like saying stuff.
You know, next time you want.
Time you can get there, married motherfuckers, man. You know, don't spend too long sitting on the commode reading the fucking newspaper.
What are you trying to say?
Because you'll get ass fucking hemorrhoid things
Sitting
happening.
there too long?
Yes, because it's the only privacy you can get, man.
No, but why would that be the
Well,
thing?
there's no food for you.
Let that young man eat in peace.
Oh man. That's-
Oh, I know he's got food and he's not sharing.
What's that thing? What are you suggesting, Luke? That if you sit there too long, you're gonna. Man, I don't know. If
Man, have you
here.
ever like?
You know what? We
Have
had
you
the
ever
Blackwater
fallen
Siren.
asleep on the toilet, man? You thought you had to take a shit, and you was fucked up, man, and so you wake up like 6 hours later, man, and your
This is
butthole,
interesting. Are you
man,
kidding
half
me?
your guts are hanging out your asshole. That's never happened to you, man.
I think I just took one picture.
It wasn't a picture of my asshole, believe me.
No, it was not a picture of your asshole.
But that would have been interesting, man. I bet medical science would have paid top dollar, man. There's probably some Nobel scholar laureate in the making that could use a picture of my bunghole, you know?
What would they do? What would they get it for?
Oh, scientific research. They'd be like, holy shit, how do you get a bunghole this
Let's see that
fucked up
thing.
looking,
My God,
man?
look at that one. Now,
From
I'm,
sitting there so long.
Exactly. Just in the search of privacy, man.
You know what's amazing? That we went right from a beautiful siren to you talking about your bunghole. Okay.
I am a
Cornholio.
contradiction in fucking terms, man. All
You
you
know,
gotta
we
do
were,
is
we were talking
Cornholio.
originally when we started out the new episode. We were talking about I don't fish or dive. What else can you do down here?
muff dive.
Yeah, there's all the
drinking is always popular.
drinking's good. Drinking's good. Fun, convivial relationships with friends. There's
Finding
biking.
square groupers.
That's
You know,
finding
you know,
drugs.
That's not near as prevalent as it used to be.
Well, and
What do you- why would
bicycles
you
are
think
way
that is?
too prevalent, and I
Why
like the
isn't
drugs
that?
better than I
Because of
like the
the-
bicyclists.
Oh,
How
no,
they- how they- I mean,
they've got much better routes now, man.
Okay, well, we got biking, running, paddleboarding, guarding, swimming, kayaking.
Paddleboarding for me would be an exercise in swimming. 'Cause
Yeah,
my
well,
balance
it's all
is-
development.
My
in
balance is not
And
that
I'm
great
sorry,
anymore.
bicyclists, they make tracks for everybody else. Why don't you have a bicycle fucking track? Why do you have to ride down the fucking road and
They've
be a
got a
pain
bi-
in our
they've
goddamn
got-
balls?
I thought, you know
and
what's
create
funny? When he
goddamn
started
traffic
saying that-
jams.
When he started
Oh,
saying
my
that,
fucking God.
when he started saying that, I thought he was going to say something uplifting about bicyclists,
Fuck
and
no,
then I
they're
realized
a
he was
pain
going to
in the
go into
balls.
a
They're
tirade.
pain in the balls. How many times
Now,
have
most
you been
of- most
creating
of them-
traffic?
Most
that-
of them do ride down the bicycle path.
Oh,
down here.
I certainly like to hear
But why
you
do they have
disagree,
a ride all the way from goddamn Miami to Key West where they
Because-
insist on riding on the side of the road even though there's fucking back bike paths, used to be,
because they can.
because they're douchebags.
Because they're doing
That's
it
why.
for what are they doing it for? That's the big MS bike ride.
No, there's a bunch of different ones. There's
that's,
a
that's
Key
the
Largo.
corporate. That's
There-
how
there's,
much money
there's
can we
one this
make from
weekend.
corporate motherfuckers?
How are you? You having a good
Hi.
time? Do you want to come
Oh,
over and
good.
sit over with us?
You want to come say hi?
Come on, sit down. Come on, have a drink.
Here.
And let's get her a drink.
Let's
What are you
get her a
drinking?
drink and a mic.
I was drinking pina colada, but
Let's get her pina
Well,
colada.
You can have a pina
Have a sip.
colada or you can
We're
have a
gonna
whiskey.
find out. You come on.
You take my mic and I'll go get you a penis colada.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry, I'm
plug this one in.
What's your name, hon?
I'm Laura,
Laura.
You're visiting us from
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Up in the frozen
I'm
north.
from Philly, and you went through 4 nor'easters, right?
Oh yeah, it was terrible. It was snowing when I left yesterday.
You still get the
Oh, what?
nor'easters all
It
the way over in
was.
Pittsburgh?
It was when I was on the plane. It was snowing. We almost didn't leave, but finally made it.
Good.
Lovely weather.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
How long are you
Enjoy-
down here for?
I'm down here, so I meet my friends in Fort Lauderdale like tomorrow night, and then I'm down here till Sunday. I spend the weekend with them.
Oh, wow. So it's a short trip. I'm
Short
doing
trip,
the same
short
thing.
fun trip. Mm-hmm.
That's good. Okay. It looks like you didn't get burned or anything.
No,
right? Oh, yeah.
not today. I put on like SPF 60.
Oh, that's
Okay,
so smart.
for-
You know, a lot of people don't do that.
For a little
I know,
backstory,
and then they look red. I saw so many.
Yeah, they
people.
go
For-
and ruin their.
Uh-huh.
They get burnt on their first day, and they suffer for the last
The
3
rest
for a
days.
of
little
time.
backstory on this conversation, there's a couple very cute young ladies on the other side of the bar. Oh my God, they look like they've dipped themselves in red paint.
Well, we got a cute young lady right here.
Well,
So what do you
I try not to do that.
She is not turned bright red.
No, you
They-
are
they
not
match
bright
the-
red.
Maybe
she-
by
she's wearing a
tomorrow.
very red top. They,
You know
they
what?
actually match
It's
the color of
really,
the top.
it's really not worth it. I did that as a. I told these guys once. My mom lived in Tampa, and we went to St. Petersburg Beach, and my sister brought baby oil and iodine
Oh my gosh.
in the summertime. In the summertime, it
That's
was
awful.
July, and we stayed out there for like 5 hours.
Uh-huh. Some girls come and they don't even think they need suntan lotion. Like they think they're tougher than the sun is.
Yeah, no,
Not
that doesn't
down
work
here.
so well.
Like, no, actually, almost any place if you really do it. Like even, God, even imagine if you even on your water and if you're on the Monongahela.
Oh,
You're out
yeah.
there all day in July.
Oh, my
You're
gosh,
fishing?
yeah.
Actually,
Pittsburgh's super cold. Oh, sorry.
worst sunburn I ever got in my life was summer skiing up in Zermatt on Clown Matterhorn.
Yeah,
wow.
that'll do it.
I was
Well,
wearing,
you get it from all directions, right?
I was wearing the bottom of my ski pants, and I was wearing a t-shirt because it was 45 degrees, so it was comfortable. And we're skiing, we're having a good old time. My God, like I said, it looked like somebody dipped me in a can of red paint.
You don't have to turn around because all the lights reflected back to the white, and you're just, look at that.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
nice. Thank you.
She got a fancy one. There we
It is
go.
Yes.
pretty fancy.
Were you here for the girl that was the Blackwater Siren?
I wasn't.
Oh, there was a mermaid, Siren over there on that swing.
Someone said look over because they saw her, but I looked and I didn't see her.
No, she was
Really?
kicking around, hanging on
Did
the
you have
swing.
too many pina coladas? Is
I
that-
didn't really see her.
Yeah.
We're used to finding manatees already.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Oh, I was just going to say, see, we're used to seeing manatees down here all
Yeah.
the time, and they leave a certain
Like flipper?
circle in the fucking water when they swim, you
In the
know?
fucking
Well, no,
water.
the circles in the water is actually manatee gas.
Well, no, those are the
You're
bubbles.
talking turbulence.
I was talking about the cause from their tails. They make a very unique round fucking swirl,
Yes, they do.
as opposed to like dolphins and other mammals. They make a turbulent,
They make
Yeah.
a little wake.
you know,
They're
a wake
moving
thing.
a lot faster.
Yeah, and so it's a totally different.
Hydrodynamics, I think it's called.
I don't know about
What's
all
the
that.
mermaid do?
It's dynamic.
The
and-
mermaid?
So she can.
She swam.
She
and
looks
jumped over. See that arm in the back?
Yeah.
the swing.
Would you be surprised if she jumped all the way over it? I would have been
No.
too. She didn't do it. She did not do
No,
that.
she did not.
I was
But she
gonna
did
say,
hop.
that's
Well,
pretty
she
Swang by-
she would have done it, but
She
her
didn't
top
do it.
would have fell off. So she had to, she had
a
to
modest
deaccelerate.
You know what?
'cause
Mermaids
it
aren't
was-
supposed to be wearing tops.
Well, because
this one
she's so
does.
close to a family-friendly joint, man, they persuaded
Okay,
her
you're
to
right.
wear
You know
her
what,
top.
Luke? I like your
man.
reasoning right there.
Throw 'em
The
out
guy
there.
that sings the song
Put some nice
said
seashells on it.
something was really pleasant. Seashells, yeah.
Put some nice
That's gotta
seashells
be
on
really,
it.
chafing.
I would assume so.
Not a conch shell. Scallops.
Yeah.
That's
Scallops, big scallops, man. Those are pretty big fucking scallops. I mean, well, it depends
Well,
on how big her
SpongeBob, you always
boobs
see
are,
that.
man.
You do.
You see those SpongeBob.
Well, it's
they're
because the
all
guy that drew SpongeBob, he liked his sea creatures with
Mermaid
big boobs.
Man.
Mermaid Man, yeah.
and
that's
Barnacle
what-
Boy.
That was
That
who
was
that?
Don Knotts and the guy from McHale's
Ernest
Navy.
Borgnine.
Ernest Borgnine.
That was. Oh, I had no idea it was until my nephew, who I didn't realize I was as uncool
To
as I
the
actually,
buffet.
Yes, I didn't realize I was uncool as I actually was until I got to talk to my nephew about that, and I found out it's like, oh my God, that's Ernest Borgnine. I have to watch all these.
Yes.
So of course YouTube is your friend there.
Yes,
so now
it is.
I got to pull up all the old Ernest Borgnine.
And I have to.
Boy,
I
Mermaid
am
Man.
quite surprised. The young lady came over and sat with us. You are adventurous. What do you do
Yeah,
in Pittsburgh?
why not?
What do you
in
do?
Pittsburgh, I work at a children's hospital on the oncology
You're
floor.
Bless your heart,
There you
man.
go.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Thank you for all the. Oh my God! What a wonderful person you are.
Thank you.
No, that's very difficult to do,
That is
man.
difficult. Oh my God! Well, I hope you. Oh my God! I hope you have a good time.
Thank
We were talking about the differences. But we weren't. Next, I'm going to introduce the difference between mermaids and
Sirens.
Mermaids are half human, half fish.
No,
Sirens
mermaids
are
are technically manatees, and sirens are them hot girls that sing a hot song and lure you to your
half.
death.
Okay, I'm going a little further back. What I'm suggesting is mermaids were more popular in popular folklore. And
Well,
sirens are
like,
from Greek mythology.
well, most
and they're half
people
human,
would-
half bird.
Most
And they
people,
lured
Half bird.
Odysseus, half bird.
Wow.
And they lured sailors in to drowning or
to crash in their ships, and then they would fucking steal all their gold and their treasures and
Yeah,
eat them
exactly.
and stuff.
eat them. Yeah.
And so, at
But-
any rate, man,
People think that the reason that developed that way, that the sirens were treated as evil, is because
they were smart and they were women, and that's
it.
why they
were-
hated
the
them.
men feared women, the power of
They
their,
were afraid of the
sexuality, and where
ovaries,
guys
man.
Didn't have any control
Or
over
what's
it.
that? The uterus.
Makes
They were
sense.
afraid of the uterus, man. And so for many centuries, man,
I don't know if
most
my next is
societies
I'm
were
talking about
matriarchal. man. You know, paternal fucking societies are very short-lived.
Feared, when I'm saying it's feared.
When a woman is in charge,
Dude,
life is much
I
better,
effectively
man.
live.
Men are always going to kill and murder and
Come on,
pillage
Luke.
and be assholes.
We effectively live in a matriarchal society right now. Because
Sort of.
if your wife looks at me and says, pick that up, what am I going to do?
No, but you can walk by anybody
I'm gonna
and
go
they
to
can
that
say
up.
pick
You know,
that
that's
up, not
the
even
rules and
talking to
norms
him,
of-
and he'll
of
turn
what
around and pick
work.
whatever it is.
The taxation
Most of
system.
most men these days are now accustomed to whatever woman says. It's just easier. You just pick it up.
He's only speaking of us men that have learned that if you live in hopes of love,
Yeah.
you know, you have
It's
to be
just-
willing to do what you're
don't-
told.
Don't argue with the wife. It's always a losing proposition.
I heard behind every successful man, there's a woman.
Yeah. No.
Oh, well,
But behind every woman who's pissed off, there's a man sitting there wondering what the hell he did.
okay, well, from the basis point of this, those mythologies of sirens and mermaids developed from men's fear of the power
of the
women.
vagina, man. The vagina is
man.
really. I'm sorry. Men
not all
have
that-
worshipped
wait a
it,
second.
man.
There
we
you
go.
know
The
what?
whole Mayan religion
That is-
was based on the vagina,
that's
man.
that's
It really
correct
was.
to a point, but there's a certain point of just the interaction when you're talking to them. When we were talking, they can engage groups of people.
It wasn't
When attractive woman
until-
goes like, guys feel that
started
there's
feeling empowered, and it's like, oh, we can physically subdue them. So now we got, but see, they've never had the upper hand. Women have always outsmarted us men. It's like cats always train
well, you're
you.
enforcing my
You
belief.
might think that a cat is
Reinforcing
dumb.
them.
No, cat is one of the smartest creatures in the whole world, man.
And you know, if they weren't so cute, we'd realize what utter little bastards they are.
and they actually don't taste that bad if you're that desperate.
I was talking about women and back to
Yeah,
cats.
now we're cats.
But see, the reason that mankind doesn't eat cats is because they serve so much of a higher value. They protect us from the plague and stuff, you know?
My one little hunter brings me home a dove every other day. Puts it right on my pillow. Make sure that I see it.
On your pillow?
Oh yeah, yeah. I get a little rock dove every other day.
Oh God, that must smell great.
They're actually
They don't stink
They-
yet.
they
and
don't
they're
stink
not
yet.
bad if you cook them up.
You ever eat one?
I have not.
Well, you got to
I
freeze
thought
them for a
about it.
while, and you got to wait till you get 10 of them before you get a meal.
Oh
but
man, you ever do? Remember
it's like
Lou-
chicken wings, man.
Remember
it
living-
takes 10 chicken
Remember living
wings.
back up
That's
north?
what
You
I
guys
deal
ever
with
do?
all the time.
You guys ever
This
do
kind of stuff.
quail
I'm
poppers?
from the city, and I got to deal with them eating doves.
You never did quail poppers?
Sure, man.
Quail popper.
Yeah, quail
Quail.
pop. You
Quail.
get
Oh.
you get like
Yeah,
20
well,
quail.
I wouldn't be surprised if they.
You get
Yeah.
like 20,
Hunt down
20
a whale
quail
and
and
eat
you
it.
stuff them with jalapenos.
Jalapenos and a
Roll
quail.
them up.
Oh,
Pan
and
fry 'em.
it works
Oh,
good
they're
with
so
prairie
good.
chicken, whether it's a North Prairie chicken from the Northern Plains or a Southern Prairie chicken from the Southern Plains.
Oh,
Uh,
they
they-
talking
they,
about how
um,
prairie chickens are one of our.
And they basically, all they are is fucking quail,
Yeah, they're
different
quail.
forms of quail.
They're
Okay,
quail.
now I
Bob
didn't
white,
know.
But-
Bob white, Bob white, Bob white,
And
Bob white,
whippoorwill,
Bob white.
whippoorwill.
No,
You know what
whippoorwills
that
are
means?
different.
Whatever he's saying.
But they
No.
taste good
Me
too.
neither. I mean,
No
they started
idea.
talking about long pig one time.
Long pig. You know what
Yeah.
long pig
pig.
is?
No, it's
Oh.
gross. It's humans eating humans.
Long pig.
What?
Long pig.
A long pig.
Are they on like bath salts? Like
No,
the
when you
zombie
chop up a
movies?
human and chop
No,
up
no.
a
It's
pig,
yeah,
they look
they
the same,
call it
except
long
for we
pig
got a
because
little more guts.
we have the same amount quality of meat.
It's
But,
very
but
similar.
But we
we're
have a little
longer
more
than
in-
they are.
Yeah, we have a little more
A
intestines,
long pig.
man.
Huh.
Isn't that great? Now you go. You
Now
know
I
what?
know.
This is why you don't move to the Appalachian Mountains.
And I
Pittsburgh,
won't.
you're very close.
Oh, that quick
Not
drive,
too,
man.
too
You could be
close.
right over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You could be working. your
I think
way
she
right
lives closer
down
to a
through
city
mountain
and
country.
stuff.
I'm like right in the city. So.
Oh yeah, so she's
Very
in a
nice,
city. Yeah. We're
Well-
them people that you see on fucking the hills have eyes and stuff.
That's true.
Nah, they're not.
Yeah, when you start the I hear banjos paddle faster,
We don't hear banjos really.
that's a good thing.
Well, if you went like 100 miles.
Oh, can I
It
say
may
something
be.
totally
to the
inappropriate?
east.
Uh-huh.
You
not
ever
gonna
been to
stop
Jefferson
you.
County?
I haven't.
Well, you're in Allegheny County.
Yeah, mhm.
Jefferson County's about 100 miles to the east. We're Punxsutawney, Du Bois,
right,
and all that.
right. Mhm.
My grandmother's my grandmother was from that part of the woods, and I swear to God, whenever I went there, it was like I was from a different part of the world. I didn't feel any different than when I was in West Virginia or in Alabama,
North
or anything
Georgia.
like North Jersey.
Georgia.
Well, anyway, I would never promise this to Puxatawny Phil, but I would promise this to you: I would never eat you against your will.
Well, you know what?
No,
that
not-
means a lot.
I'm sorry, what a dirtbag I
No,
am, man.
no,
No, man, I
there
would
was
totally
some
eat
German
Puxatawny
guy,
Phil.
I
I would
think-
kill his ass and fucking skin him and fry him
there
up.
was a German guy.
Have
that
you
did
never
that.
ate groundhog? It's pretty
Did
good.
we ever talk about that?
Eating groundhog?
Groundhog? No,
No,
I'm
a
a big fan
German
of
guy
squirrel.
propositioned
I
someone
never
on
ate a German guy. man.
on a
oh
on
yeah,
a board.
and somebody volunteered to be
To eat
eaten.
it, to
alive,
volunteer
man.
to be
oh,
eaten alive.
oh my
I've
god!
Oh, they made a movie
That
about
really
it.
did happen.
They made a movie. They made a movie about it. A German movie about it. They had
And
an English,
so I
an
actually-
American actress be the reporter.
And I actually looked up the
investigating it.
historical
it was filmed,
account,
It was filmed
man.
as in the form of a.
And they did a real close job of
my theory
representing,
is,
man.
and I'm sure it's not. It's
Wow.
not a deep reach.
It was a gay thing, man.
No, gay
It was- it
people
was
are not
too-
cannibals.
But these
They're not
two
pedophiles.
were. I didn't
I
mean.
know,
I
but
didn't
it
mean
just-
it in an expansive way. I just
I
said
know
for
it was
them.
incidental. It happened
Jesus
to be,
Christ! Quit
I
being
would-
so sensitive, man.
No,
Tell
what
me,
I'm
Bone.
saying is,
Guys, we're-
look, listen.
we're
What,
scaring the
what
straight
I was
chick.
suggesting is there were two cannibals that happened, well, one cannibal and one crazy guy that wanted to be eaten that happened to be gay. Now, there's plenty of
there you go.
cannibals that
Dude.
are heterosexual or
If-
transgender.
if that's your
And
kink,
it's just-
you know, if that's
it's
your
one,
kink,
whether it's
I'm
1 in
happy for
10,000
you.
or what, they show up. The thing about the internet, you will be able to find that match. If someone wants to say, you know what, I'm looking to eat somebody
Yeah,
that
no.
looks like the older or younger ZZ Top guy, and he's got to look like he's 5 years out
I
of the
wouldn't
business.
volunteer, man.
I know, but it'd be you.
Somebody else would, though. That's the
Someone
that's the
else
thing,
would.
man.
Well,
They would
yeah,
find 'em.
assuming
the
they
internet is
grew their
especially
beard
suited to
this
find
long.
people
Oh, yeah.
with specific fetishes
I need
for
to get
other
my buddy.
ones. Otherwise, before, in a world without interconnectedness and phones,
I need to get. I need to get
no,
my.
but they would never find each other.
I need to get
They
my
never
buddies
find
from Da Vinci's Notebook, who is a fantastic a cappella band that used to do bluegrass tours with us, and they were fantastic. And they did a song called "Internet Porn," and they went right through the whole
Hole.
the whole gamut. You know, girl on, guy on sheep, German grannies spanking Spanish men. It was funny as hell. But they oh,
Hey,
it's
man,
great.
why do the
Whatever
Germans
you-
have this fantasy
whatever
about
you-
the plastic shit?
I don't
man?
know.
What
But
plastic?
whatever you ever want to find online
Find
is
'em.
available. It's
They
scary.
like shit videos.
It's
Anything.
terrifying. Never. Oh man, my God! I've made a couple typos before and went. I didn't even know this existed, and I'm not really happy now.
No,
that
but
I
what
know
I-
this exists.
Well, that's because people can find each other. They search, and when a search item shows up,
I'm really
then people
twisted
find
and
the
I like to
need
eat
for
pig
that
shit.
showing up. They find that. They did. And whether it's someone that eats crap or drinks pee or there's Tommy.
There is
Hey,
Tommy.
Tommy,
What's
how you
up? How
doing?
you doing, Chief?
You know, they're people are going to find each other,
Whatever the sickness, there's a
Deviation,
fucking disease,
I hate
man.
because some deviations. If you eat trees, that's not a
Treats,
malevolent-
man. T-Bone eats treats all the time.
No, trees.
Oh. Yeah,
Grass.
well, he does
Let's
like
say-
to chew
let's
branches
say-
every
let's
now
say
and
there's
again.
There's a certain psychological disorder, and there is, that people go out and they eat grass. Mm-hmm. They chew grass.
I smoke grass, man.
No, I'm talking about grass that grows on lawn. And your grass grows on lawns, too. But the regular grass, they go out and they chew because they want to feel like what it is to be a cow. And that's what they do.
And
Well,
I've
you don't
seen
have
they
5
dress up,
stomachs.
too. Not only they eat grass, but
Are you
they
talking about
dre-
Furbies?
Oh,
No,
the
they
furries,
dress-
man.
Maybe the furries. I've seen where they've
Where
done
they
like
have their-
horses and cows, where they actually dress up and like put on like a whole horse
Pony
arena
show?
and will like do events like
they're
hopping
a
fences.
equestrian
Yes.
thing.
It's a thing. It's on
It
TV.
is.
Did you enjoy it?
It was hilarious.
How long did you watch it?
It was like an hour episode, maybe.
You watched
Or
a
were
whole
you as
hour
into it?
of
It was-
people dressed
they
like
act
horses?
like a horse, like they do everything. They like neigh. They like try to eat hay. They run around and do the courses, like, and dress up and have like a tail and ears. It's really funny. I forget what it's called.
Well, Luke, you know what's amazing? You invite someone on, and you think, wow, we hope we don't offend them. And then we get something like that.
No,
go,
no,
wow.
man, no. And I'm not going to be an asshole and
I'm not
say
sure what's going
she
on.
knows so much because she's one of the ones that do it and stuff and blah blah blah. And that's what I would normally say because I'm an asshole.
Open-minded.
But I don't know her well enough to pick on her like that, so I'm not going
I
to.
did a quick
Well, that's okay.
personality assessment. You're well educated. You work in oncology. That you realize that there's a
Bill
wide
has
assortment
something
of
important to say.
Because her dad was inquiring about her welfare, so he's going to come up and join us.
Oh, really? That's going to be.
There we go. Here he
comes.
comes.
He brought another.
We've got another pina colada there. She's got
we got
two
another
pina coladas, one for each hand.
Wow.
Come on, sit right here, Chief.
I'm double fisted.
No, we can.
Chief, come on in. Sit right here.
Oh. This is good. So, the level of deviation.
Wow, man! Now we have
deviancy
a
of
father and daughter team, and oh shit, I'm gonna get punched in the face. I just fucking know
Kim's
it.
going to do that.
Probably.
No. Well, we were just talking about regular stuff.
Check.
Nothing
One,
too
two.
weird.
Check. 1, 2.
We were talking about mermaids and sirens.
Sirens and stuff.
Sirens and the history of what mermaids and sirens were.
And the difference
Do you know the
between
difference in
manatee
mermaid-
farts
a
and
mermaid-
manatee swirls.
A mermaid was more of someone that
Especially
was
when they
helpful and
drink
positive,
water.
and a siren has a connotation, traditionally, of being more negative and harmful. But in the Blackwater siren, not the same.
No, they make you so happy for so brief of a time, but it's so worth it to be that happy for such of a brief of a time. That's what makes a siren so special, man.
Siren.
Because it's man, you'd rather, man, you could live your whole life and never have that experience, or you could have it one time. One fucking time. The best experience ever. And once you've had that experience, the purpose of living is no longer fucking logical, man.
That sounds like a heroin addict.
Well, almost, man.
You know what? It just sounds like you smoked crack for the first time. I apologize, Major Tom.
Mermaids are swimming angels.
Let's introduce our friend Tom.
How about sirens?
Sirens, hey, it's no place like it that you can really experience.
Do you know what sirens are like?
Sirens
From
are
Greek mythology. Remember that movie with who was that? Kirk Douglas, Odysseus.
Kirk Douglas.
Kurt Douglas.
I'm not
I
familiar.
am Spartacus.
I am Spartacus. But before we go any farther, we're going to introduce our friend Tom.
Major Tom.
Major Tom. And your name was?
Laura.
And
Laura.
This is Laura's dad. He actually came up inquiring about the health of his daughter because he hadn't seen her for a while. He just want to make sure nothing.
We shanghaied her.
We shanghaied her. We threw her on the show.
mic.
Yeah, I was a little concerned.
So now we got-
She had to go to the bathroom, and now she's got
Go, come over here, Laura. Have a,
now she's got a microphone in her.
Hadn't been back for 20 minutes, and now we've got Major Tom here, and we're going to welcome Major
I
Tom.
knew you guys were okay. I checked you out first.
There you go. We got Major Tom up here, and
Are you talking about the Islamic State, or are you talking about the female Egyptian
Everybody in the
ISIS?
State Department, man.
ISIS is the State Department?
Yeah, we're harmless, man. Everybody else in Washington is always
I thought you
doing
said,
something
remember the
fucked
Saturday
up,
morning
man.
show,
When was
ISIS?
the last time you were in Washington, D.C.?
I've never been. Well, I have back.
Ah.
Actually, been there once.
Oh.
Oh, he never went there.
Oh no, but I can tell you this, man. So
When you do go
the
to
smell of
Washington-
shit can only go so far, right? When you live next to a dairy farm, you get used to the smell of shit,
No,
and
when you
so
do go to
the thing
Washington-
is nothing changes ever. Meet the old boss,
when you
same
do
as
go
a
to
new
Washington,
boss.
D.C.,
I'll settle that.
I recommend you go to the Vietnam Memorial.
I've been there. I did see that.
And the Smithsonian Institute.
I didn't get to
Every
see
kid
the
should have to-
Smithsonian. I
have-
did.
should be
I
required
did
to go
see
there.
the
There's
Vietnam
Air and
Wall.
Space Museum, and there's the Natural
And I have to
History.
say this about the Vietnam Wall, man.
Hats
It
off.
still chokes me up, man.
Hats off, gentlemen.
I mean, You know, you have no idea.
I don't have
Absent companions.
Well, thank you for your contribution.
No,
gentlemen.
you have no idea
Yes.
what people have put out for. Anyway, I'll just shut the fuck
Well,
up.
let's take
But
a
those are
moment.
real
Let's take a
people.
moment
Those are
just-
real names.
Let's take a moment and all click
I knew a few.
to our soldiers, men and women in uniform, home and abroad, and
But
their
I'm
families
sorry, I
and
hate
their
a country
families.
that disrespects them so much. Really, our VA sucks, man.
Well, no, it's
you know the
getting a lot
nightmare
better.
they put
it.
my
It did
dad
get a
through?
lot better.
It's
Yeah, I
getting
agree
a
with
lot
that.
better.
They started once they found that there was the shortcomings. People started thinking about it. Oh my God, that was horrible.
Well, the thing is, the VA with our new administration has been nothing but
Backing
positive.
up, actually, backing up
Nothing but
more than
positive.
anything. They're going to try to privatize it.
There's so many men and women out there that need help that finally they're starting to get it, and they deserve it more.
That's
than,
not happening.
It is happening. I've been to Jacksonville at the VA there, and it is happening.
Have you been to
across
the
our country.
Miami one, man? And you see how many homeless ones are still living outside. Same thing in Jacksonville. I'm sorry, don't mean to be disrespectful. Just saying, man. Really, they
You know
don't
what?
take care of our veterans, man.
It is definitely a heartfelt
I'm
subject.
very
and-
intense about it, and
Yeah, no.
they have never
Okay.
treated our veterans properly.
No, wait,
never.
listen. Who doesn't agree with that most wholeheartedly here? We all do. So why don't we just agree that the veterans should be taken care of, and it should be in the forethought of our minds, and that we should do our best to take care of them.
Alrighty, I won't argue with you about it, but I'm just saying,
I'm not.
doping them up isn't the cure.
The best thing to do is just to support them, and pray for our country.
Yep. Well, listen, I think we may have a special visitor coming up. Did you see any of that, Major Tom, that was going on off the boat? If Laura didn't see it, I don't think you saw it.
It's kind of hidden, but we do have an escort here,
Oh, yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, here she comes.
Yeah,
Okay.
the wind blew her in.
So,
All right, I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
hand
surrender
over here,
my
and
position.
It was good spending this time with my daughter and you gentlemen on this occasion at Blackwater Siren. So,
why do you
further
feel bad?
ado,
Don't
Don't forget your
pina coladas.
Oh, I'll grab
I'm on
those.
2 mics right here. Hear this?
And for-
Mic 1, mic 2, mic 1, mic 2. What?
That one's going to be a whole lot hotter.
Why do you turn mine down then?
Because
I'm
you
louder?
speak too loud anyway.
Because I'm too loud?
And she talks quietly.
Okay.
Because you yell
it
in the mic
sounds
all
like
the
there's an
time.
echo in here
You
now.
fucking
You know.
That happens a
Well,
lot.
well, I tell you what, guys.
Okay.
Because you get excited
Pleasure, and, it's
and
been
you
an honor
yell
to
in the
be here
mic.
with you, and
Thanks,
We
Major
will
Tom.
agree to disagree, but no, I'm on your side. That's all I want you to
And-
know. I'm on your side, man. I
and-
think there should be more
did I
done.
miss?
I think Luke's on his side.
and may
Luke is
God
on his
bless
side.
America.
Goddamn
go.
right, man.
Major
Yeah.
Tom out.
Okay, Major Tom.
Thanks
Laura.
for having us.
Thanks, Laura from
Nice
Pittsburgh.
meeting you guys.
You were awesome. Hey, listen, this is Jim the Keys bartender. Where are we right now? 43. I think we're about ready to wrap this
Yeah, I
up.
think we can wrap this one up.
Okay, what do? Oh, you know what? I got the title of the show right there.
What is the title of the show?
It's going to be episode 59.
59.
Don't fish, don't dive.
Don't
What
fish,
do you
don't
do?
dive. What do you do? Don't
Yeah,
fish,
you
don't
don't
dive.
dive.
That's an old. That's an actually old Adam Ant song.
That's correct. That is correct. Don't drink, don't smoke.
What do you do? Don't drink, don't smoke.
Subtle
What do you do?
innuendos follow. Must be something inside.
I actually
Okay.
kind of like that. I kind of like the post-punk movement.
That was pretty cool.
A lot of that stuff was really. well, we got
Elvis Costello.
we got
and all
Elvis
that shit.
Costello out of that.
Echo and the Bunny Man.
Yep. Adrian Blue when he got out of King Crimson.
Yep.
That was some fun
Blue
stuff.
who did he blue?
Robin Hitchcock. Globe of Frogs. That was actually really good music.
Yep.
Somebody actually sat down and worked through some stuff there, not just throwing some blues riffs at you. It was fun.
That was awesome. Hey, listen. This was episode. What
This
is it
was
called?
like
59.
This was a pretty
59.
intense one, man. If
So
you're
next
into
time
drama,
we see, it'll be
and stuff.
episode 60. We're hitting another decade.
Decade, man.
Yep. Say goodbye, Luke. Let's start a sign off here.
No, another decade would mean we was hitting the 20s, man, and we're still in the 18s, man.
That's cool. That's all
We're
right.
not even close to the 20s yet, man.
No, I'm talking
So
about-
what do you predict for fucking 2020 New Year's Eve? What do you think you'll be doing? on
I'll
2020
be riding in
New
the
Year's
back of a self-driving car while it's running you over.
Eve? What do you think, Bill? What do you think?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be just like every other New Year's for the past 15 years. I'm going to be sitting there playing for a bunch of drunks, waiting to get my beer on.
And so my prediction is if I'm still kicking at that point in time, I'll be playing another gig where I'm underpaid, underserved, and I have to put up with a bunch of fucking douchebags.
Exactly.
I hope we're
But-
working together then.
That could
I'm
be
one of the-
that could
I'm
very
one of the
well
douchebags.
fucking happen.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's
That
going to
could
happen.
very
That-
well happen, man.
Well,
It could be the three of
every-
us.
Oh, that'd be
fucking-
great.
You
You
never
know, at
know.
least
New
we'll be
Year's-
together.
That's every New
You
Year's
know
Eve
that?
for
At
the
least we
past
know
10
each
years.
other.
And what happens if the shit hits the fan, man, and we're like hiding out like Hogan's Heroes, man, under underground bunker, going dee 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 dee
You're
dee
Frenchie.
dee 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 dee. This is where this. Here's your
There you
keys,
go.
bartenders. Dee 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 dee.
The- Pierre
Oh.
Pierre's mustache is long.
Oh, it's
Okay.
picture time.
Oh wait! Oh, we're getting a
picture page
taken.
is picture.
Oh, there-
I can't
oh,
scoot
look.
over because I got. Okay, I can scoot
Boom!
over.
Try
Hang
not
on.
to aim
I
your
gotta-
ass at the
I
camera.
gotta duck
man.
under some
My
power
dog
cords
is
here.
famous for aiming his ass at the camera.
I
Look,
gotta
he's
duck
already
under some
setting
power
up.
cords here.
aiming
And,
his
oh my
ass
God!
at
I
the
got to
camera.
get the
Well,
mic
you know what? We can
untangled.
start our sign-offs
Okay.
again.
Yeah, we're
Laura,
gonna
why
sign
don't you
off.
sign off again? Say hi. This is Laura who?
Hi,
Laura
Laura.
McBrien,
From
Children's Hospital.
There you
In-
go.
Oh, Pittsburgh.
in
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. And you?
I'm fucking Luke Summer Glenn, and my fucking spaceship crash landed on this planet.
And I'm Jim Hernandez
Thank you
Keys,
for-
bartender.
And I'm Bill, and thank you all so much for listening. We do appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you all. I think next show we're going to do is next Tuesday.
Great.
I think next show we're going to do is next Tuesday. And
Next Tuesday, that is correct.
yep, now I got to duck
That
under
is
all these
correct.
wires and slide over here
Right.
so I can
Hey,
get us some outro
Major
music.
Tom, always a
Thank
pleasure.
you all so much. We do appreciate you hanging out with us, and we look forward to seeing you next time.